Hello, I'm Chris, and this is my beginner bodywork video part 3. We're not going to really talk about anything different or new. I just wanted to show you that same procedure, you would do it on a fender. But see, the fender's so damn big, it's hard to make a video. But I said bigger blocks. You're going to need bigger Durablocks, whatever. But you kind of get what I was talking about, how the blocks are just bigger. We're trying to square off more at one time, and you can see this has the same guide coat on it that the fender extensions had. It's the same process. 3 more coats of primer, got a guide coat on there. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do a sealer test on this one, and we're going to check the work. I just wanted to give you an idea of how I block bigger stuff. It's the same freaking procedure as the small stuff, just bigger blocks, more headaches. The reason I say more headaches is because this is our 3rd attempt and 3 coats of primer blocking it with 80 grit. Okay, we're still using 80. Of course, the first blocking you're going to do is with a hard block, 80. That's why you need your big blocks, because whenever you're blocking out these panels right here at first, you have to have a big block like this, and then you want something that could fit across the meat. See, you want something that can fit across there because you're trying to square it off. Another thing is, you see these doors, they're ready for the sealer test. Don't worry about what this damn thing in here looks like. You know, don't worry about that. Worry about getting your damn door fixed, or your part fixed, blocked, to get some damn sealer on there, and it will motivate you to get your car done. See, we ain't worrying about nothing in there. We ain't trying to paint nothing. I haven't even done this panel at all. I haven't done anything to this top fender panel. See, we ain't trying to do nothing in there. We're gonna do all that last. Once we get that sealer on there, our fender passes the test. I had put patch panels in this one. Almost every Chevelle needs a patch panel, and you have to end up floating this whole thing. That's how come I couldn't make a video on a fender, because this thing had about 30 dents in it. You know, dents ranging from that to just completely screwed up right here. And I ended up having to float the whole thing. 80 on a spongy block. We're doing our 3rd go at 80 grit. I'm not pressing this block into this at all. I'm just kind of guiding it. See, it's finally starting to polish out. We're getting real close to doing our sealer test. Now, when I started blocking this one, I was using this big block that went across it like that. Man, you got to train yourself to change that freaking paper. You're staying off of this, staying off of that. You're just knocking this flat, kind of feathering up to this edge. See how we feathered up? And then, so you're just going to be doing this by itself. Don't even put any pressure on it. Just absolutely no pressure being applied, and then we'll just go down the whole thing and carefully do that line. Okay, so we've been blocking it with 180. You're trying to block those sand scratches out, low places out. That's why it's so hard to knock this out, because we're not just sanding in here, we're blocking it out as we go across the whole thing. See, we finally got everything where it's about to block out real nice. We don't have any low places indicated by that anywhere. We've polished this out completely with 180. We're going to go ahead and put 3 more coats of primer, and then we're going to hit it with 400. Okay, so 400, that's why you want to make sure everything's blocked out with this one, because 400 we're going to have to block it out with a small block. But if we know everything's done with this big block, then we don't have to worry about it. Since we're going finer, we're going to, our primer surfacer reduces 1:1, so we're going to reduce it a little bit more so it shoots out thinner and flatter. So we're spraying it thinner, and now our surface is even reflecting light. So we're going to put 2 more thin coats of primer surfacer. Alright, so we're going to block with 400 now. Alright, hopefully I didn't miss anything, but I gotta speed this up to get this done. Okay, we've already waxed and greased removing it. Okay, well the sealer's dried a little bit better. And what we're testing for is to make sure that the lines on this fender are good before we proceed any further to paint it. Light test, looking for distortions. Main thing is we're checking that little curve right there. That's what everybody screws up on these cars. They always screw that line up. See, that's what I'm trying to tell you. Test them lines right there. That's easy. That's easy to get that one straight. It's hard to get this straight. See, it's like I said, this fender was all beat to hell. This fender had dents all over it. I just wanted to prove to you that I do the same procedure on a bigger part. It's the same freaking thing. Same procedure, same blocking. Okay. But there you go. Hope you have a better understanding on the process of getting this thing perfect. If you liked the video, please subscribe. Thanks for watching.